somehow. Just take a deep breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing in unison, because if we all breathe as one, we're not going to breathe in other people's breath. I think this is the key, to begin to breathe as one, to come into harmony. So inhale deeply, allowing the belly to fill with air. And breathe out completely, letting go. Relax the shoulders, lift the chest, and bring the hands into prayer. Giving them a rub, activating the meridians, drawing some energy, some heat into the hands, and bringing them gently to a close, pressing the thumbs against the heart center, and allow the thumbs, which represent the ego, to sit in the heart center, to be engulfed by the heart center. The left and right sides of the body coming together in the palms. The yin and the yang, the feminine and masculine, coming together at the center of the heart. Relax the shoulders, lift the chest, the chin is slightly in, and breathe into this space. And exhale. And just allow the lips to slightly turn up, keeping that little gentle Buddha smile. If you're not feeling like smiling right now, I implore you to do it anyway, because you send a signal to the brain that you are happy and well. Every little cell in my body as well. It's a wonderful practice that cannot be taken too seriously, but fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Because there's scientific truth behind it, in that as you smile, your body and your brain believes that you're happy, starts to secrete these endorphins. And serotonin starts to flood the body. You have to get past that little bit of, why am I sat here smiling like a goof? That's okay. We'll get over that. Let's just keep breathing into this space and apply a bit of pressure. We tune in with a mantra. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Meaning I bow to my highest self. I bow to the creative wisdom within. Feel the mantra as if it was swimming around you, and as if it was a current, a sound current. We call it the nard. That is something you tap into. It's not something we need to force ourselves to do. So as you tune in, imagine that you're simply tapping into something, ancient, universal wisdom, your own highest wisdom, your own highest self that is already there, that is truly eternal, truly boundless. And after that, we chant a mantra for protection. And we'll chant it 3 times. So I invite you, it's Adgare Name, Jigadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Gurudev E Name. And as we chant it round yourself. Imagine yourself in a protective bubble at the first round, and then around the group, and then around the world. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you chant Ong in the nasal cavity to activate the higher centers of the brain. And let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Suspending the breath. Feel totally full up with life force, energy, prana. So full that there's no space for thoughts, there's no space for fear, there's no space for anxiety. Feel the breath into the chest. Hold it there. Exhale. And inhale. Holding the breath in the chest. Lift the chest, the chin is in and the shoulders are relaxed. Open the jaw slightly to allow the energy to flow up the spine, into the brain. Exhale. And relax. And we're going to begin with a short pranayama breathing technique for the engaging the inner sun and immune system boosting. So simply take your right hand and hold the 3 fingers down, lifting the first finger straight up nice and strongly. You're blocking off your right nostril. The other hand, the left hand, if you can, press against your 3rd finger and hold the other 3 fingers straight and hold that up against the side like a you have to have your head covered, apparently. There you go. If you're doing this at home, you have to have your head covered, so get a towel. Alright, press it onto the right nostril and holding the left hand. As you press against the 3rd finger, we're activating the sun energy, and all we're doing is we're doing a breath of fire. Breath of fire is done by sniffing the breath out powerfully, and as you sniff the breath, you pull the belly in. So it's a push out with the breath, and the belly pulls in. The inhale kind of takes care of itself. If you're on the heaviest days of your period, or you may be pregnant, just carry on with long deep breathing through the left nostril. If you can, we're doing the breath of fire through the left nostril, pressing into the tip of the finger. Off you go. Eyes are closed, focus inwards and upwards. So breath of fire through the left nostril. Feel yourself clearing. Pressing the thumb into the sun finger. And really activate that navel point. At the navel center, the third chakra, this is where all our energy comes from. So imagine it's also about fire and activating the fire within. So you're really drawing that up and moving, clearing these blocks. There is a block in this nostril. Stay with it. Confront it head on. If you need to go to long deep breathing instead of the breath of fire, feel free. Any toxins in the body are really going to get burnt up with this breath. Activate that sacred inner fire, just clearing the whole body. Last 30 seconds. When you figure out, if you find that you're struggling to breathe, it can activate this fear response. And we start to feel as though we might be dying. It's a wonderful meditation to take yourself into that place of fear. And then keep on saying to yourself, you're not going to die. You're going to be okay. Okay, breathing in deeply through both nostrils. Hold the breath and bring the hands clasped together at the throat center and pull the hands apart. Hold the breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Pull the hands apart. Exhale. Inhale. Holding the breath, pull the hands apart. Exhale. Last time, inhale deeply. Pull the hands apart and sit really tall and really sturdily whilst you pull the hands apart and stretch the thyroid gland at the throat center, clearing the throat, opening the body. And when you exhale this time, hold for as long as you can. When you exhale this time, press the tongue into the roof of the mouth and blow the air upwards, activating the upper palate, sealing this meditation. Tongue to the roof of the mouth and then blow the air up and relax and sit. come to complete stillness. Chin slightly in. Allowing the breath to be natural. Hearing the sounds around. Children. Cars. Builders. Deeply listening. Deeply listening but not getting involved. Not allowing the outside world to affect your internal experience. At this time, we desperately need to be with ourselves, draw on our own intuition to decide what is right for us. And the media and Facebook will tell us 1,000 things, but only we can really tune in and discover, feel into what is our truth. And this comes by sitting deep in silence, in stillness, and being with it all. All the emotions, whether it's fear or anger or anything in between. And then we can move them, we can move with them, we can move into peace, we can move into joy, we can move into love. And let's stretch into the body glove, bringing the hands onto the knees. Clasping the knees with the arms straight, let's begin a Sufi grind. Inhale as you stretch from the chest around to the left. Exhale back to the right. Inhale around. Exhale back. Beginning a beautiful circular motion. Whenever we feel these circular motions, we're reminding ourselves of the oneness of life. Stretch from the heart center. And this is really just going to stir the pot. And if you push the knees down slightly, work into the hips store all our emotions. So we're just stirring the pot. As if your heart, as if your torso was a big ladle, stirring that soup of your emotions. Allowing it all to be there, but not giving it any energy and not giving it any resistance. And let's change direction. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. And as you do this, just begin to tune into your pelvic floor, firmly planted into the earth. Firmly planted. You might like to take your socks off so we can feel the earth. You're sitting here in this geometrical circle, sitting here in this yurt that is a sacred geometrical pattern. And when we can sit in these patterns and feel into these shapes, circular motion, allow it to teach you something about life, about how life consistently moves around in a circle. We are birthed, we live, we die, and then we are reborn. And the only times we fall into fear is when we forget about the essential rebirthing part of that. We say sa, ta, na, ma. And ma is the rebirth. Once you recognize that everything has to die in order to be reborn, there's no fear anymore. Slowing it down, coming into a stop, and breathe in with a straight spine. Hold this breath and apply the root lock, squeezing the pelvic floor muscles, sex organs, lower abs. Squeeze the root, stretch up through the chest, chin slightly in. Feel the energy rising up the spine. Exhale and relax. Bringing the legs out in front. Toes are pointing straight up. Inhaling up. And exhale down, leading with the chest. And allow the hands to just fall wherever they land, wherever's nice and comfortable. If you can get to your toes, grab hold of the big toe. Press the thumbs into the big toenail. And we're going to inhale up, straighten the spine. Keep the chin in. And exhale down. Let the head drop. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And keep going. And you can begin to build it up, powering up the breath, creating a nice steady rhythm. Rhythm is the key. If you imagine each day is like a new song, set the rhythm first. How do you feel? How do you feel right now in your body? What rhythm? Awkward. So great. Thank you for being so honest. That's very nice. Grab hold wherever. If you can't get your toes, don't look at this guy. just stay on your own mat. That's a really key concept in Kundalini Yoga, about staying on our own mat. So we just work with our bodies as is. Grab your knees or just grab your thighs and you're just going down and up. It's really all about energy movement, not so much about being perfect, having the perfect posture. It's really about that moving energy, and that can be done just here with this kind of movement, and you'll feel the energy, you'll feel it moving in your body. Tune into your body and don't feel awkward, because you're amazing.
Thank you.
Last couple, and let's inhale up. You squeeze the toes, activate the life nerve, feel the prana, feel life force energy just flood the body. And exhale and really deeply falling into the stretch, relaxing into the stretch. Take a few deep breaths here and just fall away. Fall away into the heart down, into the knees. Take a few deep breaths here. Fall away a little bit more on the exhale. And come to peace. Just be at peace. Be at peace with what is. Be at peace with any inflexibilities in the body. Let it go on the exhale. Stay down for longer than usual. Just stay there. Let go of the mind. Let go of the head, the neck, the shoulders. Feel as if you were a young child who's just falling, melting away. The head relaxing into the heart. The mind being taken gently into the heart space. And very slowly uncurl, bring yourself up and sit with a straight spine. And we'll just work out the hips a little bit, bring the feet together for some butterflies. Chest stays lifted, and this is sometimes called the swan, because your legs are going to go crazy, but your whole upper body is staying really still, really calm, and breathing long and deep. The chin is down and chest is lifted. Keep the legs moving. It's like our lower body is just in chaos, but all the upper body is staying nice and still, riding gracefully above the water, like a swan when you see them on a lake, gliding over the top of the water, and their legs are going crazy underneath the water. Glide over that chaos. And breathe long and deep. And smile. Inhaling, straighten the spine, push the knees down. Exhale again, falling down, leading with the heart. Falling forwards, head drops last. And take a few deep breaths. In this position. Inhale, straightening the spine, coming back to sitting. Very slowly in your own time. When you get to sitting, rolling the shoulders back. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep the chest lifted, keep the head still, and just move the shoulders. and forwards. Oh, you can feel the tension, can't you? Shoulders are very likely to be tense at the moment. So we really need to do this for like hours every day, alright? Hours every day. Just roll the shoulders in. And let's go back again a few more times to reset. And then we'll do some shrugs. Inhale up, exhale down. And sniff the breath out nice and powerfully as you relax the shoulders completely. Get a nice steady rhythm. All tension, just feel it fall away. Feel it fall away. As you commit to this practice, you put yourself in tension as you inhale. You put pressure on yourself. And like when we're trying to create diamonds, we put pressure onto it to sharpen it. Pressure on, and as you exhale, pressure off and let it go. And don't hold anything on the exhale. The shoulders often want to hold a little bit of tension in them. There's like some fear response that we feel our shoulders might drop off, our arms might drop off. Promise you they're attached with all these ligaments, tendons. And inhale up. Squeeze. Exhale down. Relax. Inhale up. Squeeze the root lock. Exhale down and relax. Inhale up. Squeeze and squeeze every muscle and feel really angry for a moment, just for a moment. Just feel all the rage. Squeeze the face, hold the breath. And as you exhale, let it all go. Chin dropping to the chest. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Just rocking the chin across the collarbone. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the mind focused on the present, on this movement. This can be a very ecstatic movement as the energy flows into the crown of the head. And then inhaling, if you like, you can bring the head all the way round. If it feels good to do so, in a big circle. Inhale back. Exhale forward. And as you come round the next time, going off in the opposite direction. Surrender to the flow. and slowing it down, spiraling the head back to the center. Take a deep breath and come to a perfect, or as perfect as you can, because we are asymmetrical beings. Nice straight spine, head on top of the heart, chin in, hold the breath, sit really strong, chest lifted, chin in, and exhale. And just meditating for a moment before we begin the Kriya, the set today. Find that alignment and set a strong intention for the Kriya, that you will commit to the exercises as best you can, to work on your immunity, and it's about becoming immune not just to the physical diseases in our life, but the mental disease as well. The disease of the mind, paranoia, fear, anxiety. And they're so firmly interconnected. The disease in the mind and the disease in the body are almost one and the same, in my eyes, in my experience. As soon as I start to feel unwell in my head, in my mental experience, my body starts to fall apart. And as soon as I'm feeling well and strong and inspired and joyful, there is no space for disease in the body, no space for viruses. Kundalini yoga is a householder's practice, so babies crying and laughing is very perfect. See if you can still stay calm within yourself if there's noises around you. Because what's the point of being able to meditate on a mountain on our own in total peace and bliss if we can't bring it to the world, we can't transmit that peace to those around us?
Possible to do the Kriya with him in the sling on my back? With that?
Yeah, it's pretty.
I think he needs to sleep.
Yeah, that'll work well. Taking a few more deep breaths. And we're holding the palms out to either side. Fingers are spread wide. Hands are about level with the ears. And we're doing small outward circles. The circles pass in front of the face and the body. So it's just in this area here, from the heart to the sort of crown of the head. And we're just doing small outward circles, but keep the chin slightly tucked in, so you create a neck lock. So you bring in your experience really into the room. If your head's back, you're kind of going to drift off. You bring your experience really into the room, what is present for you right now in the space. And the breath is not specified, so whatever works for you. And you're imagining that you're wiping a mirror in front of you. You're wiping a mirror clean in front of you. And you're just clearing any blockages. The fingers spread wide and the eyes are firmly open, gazing at a point in front of you. And get really into it. The movement needs to be vigorous. It needs to be strong. Off you go. working on the thymus gland, which controls all diseases, promotes good circulation, and you want to be doing it so powerfully that your buttocks lift a bit off the ground as you go. It's going to create a real funky feeling in the body. Can be quite pleasurable if you allow it. No one's watching. Oh wait, no, we're live streaming, it's 1,000, sorry. I forgot. Let's go. Fly. Find a good breath pattern. Activating the root chakra in a big way. The root chakra that looks after fear. It's going to just smash through all that fear. If you commit to this, all that fear, smash through it. Draw it up. Let it go. Let it go. Commit to the movement. Spread wide. Lift the heart but keep the chin in and look forwards. Try and see what is blocking you. Wipe it clean. That's good, we're getting jumpers off. That's good. Getting that fire. Keep going, eyes open but focus on a point and become like an eagle, like a warrior. All your focus on that which is blocking you and wipe it clean. Let the rhythm of the music take you. Work with the rhythm. Wow, perfect, well done. Keep up, keep up. Nearly there. This mantra is about connecting to the heart, but not before going through the root and the crown. It takes you, makes you the bridge between heaven and earth, and you'll find yourself drop into the heart. Last minute, stay with it, push yourself. Get the blood flowing. When the blood is flowing, nothing can touch you. Nothing can touch you when the blood is flowing. Fingers spread. Start to enjoy it. Wipe that mirror clean. Inhale, hold the palms out, stretch the fingers. Hold the breath in the heart center, squeeze the root lock, draw the energy up, contain it within yourself, within your body. You're going to need this energy. Exhale. Inhale again. Push the shoulders down, but stretch the fingers, stretch the heart. Chin in slightly. Squeeze the root lock. Exhale. Inhale again. Hold the breath. Feel the heart beat. Feel the heart beat, letting you know that you're alive and well. Blood is flowing. Hold the breath. And let it go and relax and meditate. Hands in whatever posture feels right. Meditate on the effects of the exercise. Don't close your eyes. Relax, but don't close your eyes. Keep the eyes gently open. Staying with your experience. Not being allowed to drift off into the higher realms. Staying in the room, eyes open. And try to deeply relax every body, every muscle, every body part. Meditate. Listening to the pitter-patter of the rain. Feeling the power of the water to wash it all away. Bending the neck forward, press the chin into the chest, and begin the same exercise. Stretching the fingers, eyes are still open but looking down. Pressure on the thyroid and parathyroid, clearing the throat of all the toxins. 30 seconds. Well done. Well done. Inhale, hold stillness, hands forwards. Exhale and relax. Bringing the hands down. Keep the eyes gently open, looking towards the floor. And be still and relax. You have short relaxation periods, so if you want to relax with your legs out, you can do. It won't be too serious. If you can, might be like this. However feels good to relax. A kriya like this, a set like this becomes a journey. Take it one step at a time, one exercise at a time. Give it your all to that step. Trust that you're going to have the energy for the next step. But all the way through this kriya, the thing that's different than usual is your eyes have to stay open. We have to stay alert to the space. Be in the space. So we're not drifting away into our minds. It's about being here. Coming back to sitting. Staying alert, hands on the knees, cup around the knees, beginning a spinal flex around this area right at the top of the shoulder blades. So generating a lot of energy in the shoulders, and now we're just flexing it out by inhaling forwards, exhaling back. Just watch how small the movement is. You can't do much. If your arms are straight, you can't do much, but you can go nice and rhythmically, nice and fast. Inhale forwards, exhale backwards. It's like your heart is just flexing forwards and back. Keep the eyes open, but allow the eyes to drift into more of a sleepy gaze. Keep moving that heart. Whatever you do at this time, keep moving that heart. Use the strength of your hands. Inhale forwards, exhale backwards.
धरती है आकाश है पूरा रामदास है धरती है आकाश है पूरा रामदास है
Inhale, straighten the spine. Hold the breath. Sit really tall and straight. Feel so deeply proud of yourself for making it here, for committing to your practice, for committing to your health. And relax. Committing to your raising your vibration. And relax again, keep the eyes slightly open, staying alert. You can relax in any position, but if you like, you can meditate and keep the spine nice and straight. It's going to allow the energy to flow more freely if you can keep the spine straight. And beginning rotating towards the left, counterclockwise. Inhale forwards, exhale backwards. You're churning the digestive system around the tailbone. Kind of like that Sufi grind, but more into the lower. Push the belly out, then back. Belly out, and then back. It's quite challenging to get the hang of, but think about moving your belly and grinding it around the tailbone. Moving it around the tailbone. And really churning it up. It's okay if it makes you feel a little bit nauseous. That's pretty normal. That kind of, if you're doing it properly, that will happen. Holding the knees, using the knees to churn. And again, you're churning up those emotions, so allow them to be there. Allow them to come up. And trust that the teachings, that the yoga, which is a union of mind, body, spirit, the yoga will take you out of that darkness. Each of these sets is so specifically designed to take us into a process, give us an experience, but it always ends with elevation. Never heard someone say, I really regret that Kundalini Yoga set. Commit to it. It takes you into the feelings and the emotions. It will always end with elevation. With a feeling of victory, because you're making it through. Because you've committed to be here. What's going on for you right now? Churn it up. Churn it up like a plough. Ploughing a field. Creating that fertile ground so we can plant new seeds. Water the seeds and watch them grow. Spring equinox this weekend. Start of spring, the start of the new year. Now is the time to have that fertile ground ready for these flowers to blossom. If you look around, they're already blossoming everywhere. tulips, daffodils. We as human consciousness, as a collective, are blossoming. We have to plough the field first, and that can be really tough. Watch what comes out of this. Inhale, straighten the spine. Hold the breath. Straighten the spine, chest lifted, chin in, shoulders relaxed. Squeeze the root lock. Exhale and relax. And rolling the hands around the wrists. So just rolling the wrists. And relax. Relax, either sit or walk around. Keep your eyes open. Don't be sleepy. Stay alert and talk. Talk to someone next to you. This is about allowing the time to let the glandular secretion, so the glands that we've been working on and are going to start to secrete, and you have to get into your head and start talking to someone. Let's go, come on. Don't be anxious. Don't be awkward. And if you're at home, talk to yourself.
Voice box.
I'm the age of Aquarius.
Hi guys. Yeah, I hope you're well. This little section, if you're confused or you're feeling awkward, that's all part of it. The awkwardness is all part of it. You just have to stay really focused and allow your words to just flow out of you. So if you're just speaking to yourself, just like see what comes up. Maybe you'll just start to like talk about randomness, like I'm doing now. But if you allow each word that you've just said to determine what words you're going to say next, you'll find that you'll always have something new to say. Right? So the whole of this process of like talking thing in between the exercises, it's like we've gone into this like deep yoga, and then you come out and you're talking all of a sudden. It instantly like challenges you, and that's kind of what yoga is about. So what you've got to do is allow, what I'm just saying to these guys, allow each word to determine your next word, and then you'll find yourself just getting into a total flow. Like I'm doing now, just totally just allowing the words to flow out. I don't care, I don't know what's going to come out, but it might be cheeseburger, it might be sausage rolls. Both of those things are things that I don't eat, but I'm a vegan. Oh gosh! Oh gosh, yeah. Okay, that's something I need to check out. Right, so I've discovered something today. That's what this section is about, right? Yeah, exactly. I didn't say kale, did I? I'll have you know, kale is the most nutrient-dense food.
The first word that came to my mind for some reason. Boo.
Boo. Boo, like scary boo, like a ghost. I thought you said boob. Yeah, Rohan's word is. Yeah, that's great.
Just people can make you feel guilty about what you do.
saw a funny thing, like it was saying like, how they created the word boob, and you've probably seen it, but it's like two O's are like when you look at boobs from a front angle. The B, the little B, is side angle, and the big B is top down angle.
She says very cute. She asked me to do it on.
That's really lowered the vibration there, I think. No, maybe not. I don't know.
Somebody else, our extended breastfeeding group, shared a picture that her daughter had drawn when she was like 6 or 7 years old, and it was a picture of mummy that she'd drawn for school, and it was like the view that she gets when she's feeding. It was like this little face and these two great faces.
Oh, mama.
Last 30 seconds. You got to carry on, guys. Come on.
Funny actually, on the way here.
Keep talking. Yeah, walk around. Yeah.
Pretty much all
No one's
hours
walked
from
around
when I
yet.
woke
I'm
up
so
to
surprised when
coming. It was
everyone's
like,
probably really
wanted to go, but it's
like got
everything
tight legs.
stopping me thinking about coming.
Yeah.
And then it was like fine.
So you just cleared all of that.
Yeah, I hadn't
Pushed
decided
it.
I was definitely coming until the
I actually nearly didn't.
I'm so glad you did
So,
come.
yeah.
You're bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's cleared all of that.
Right?
Yeah.
It's clear. Well, once you start, it's
Yeah.
absolutely just your blood's flowing. You're immune. You're immune. If your blood's flowing, man, you're immune. It's only when you've got like a blockage.
Yeah.
Right, let's come and sit back down. Ugh. Eyes still open. We're just firmly pumping the navel in and out. So breathing normally and pump the navel in and out. So the navel point is located just below the belly button, about an inch below, and then an inch back towards the spine. Imagine it like a little yellow egg. A yellow egg just at the center of, it's the center of our cells, it's our center of gravity. So we're activating that point, pumping it hard, and keep the eyes open, just finding a point and focusing all your attention on that point. Activating that fire, activating the navel point, and feel it purify your whole body. Feel that energy that you generate here, just purifying the whole body. The navel point is the source of the reserve energy that initiates the Kundalini energy to awaken and flow. It is the source of your real inner strength. Find a nice rhythm, stay with it. Eyes open. Try to breathe normally over the top of it. The yurt is falling down around us. That's okay. Stay with it. Stay with it. This is like the ultimate test. Wow. Now we're all fearful of yurts falling on us. Alright, stay strong, stay in the navel. Be okay. Breathing normally, bring all your attention to the navel point. All your focus, all your attention. Keep pumping it strongly. Inhale. Hold the breath. Bring all your awareness to the navel point, to the third chakra. the yellow orb, fire, and our personal power. And relax. Activating the third chakra could well be the most important thing at the moment. If everything around you is like a whirlwind, you sit in that place of power at the navel point, you can be unaffected by it all. You can have that strong boundary. And you can activate that internal fire. It's going to burn through all toxins, all the disease in the body and the mind. Bring you into your center. Touching the thumbs to the mound of the little finger. Make a fist around your thumbs, and we're raising the bent elbows, fist in front of the chest, circling the elbows forwards. That's it, circling. Yeah, so forwards is that way. As if you were pushing out. That's it. Forwards, pushing out. Just testing you. Stimulate the heart. Exhale and relax. Hands flat and we're crisscrossing in front of the face. Fingers are together, thumbs pressed in, right hand nearest the body, and you stay like that. So you're not alternating, you're just crisscrossing, right hand is closest to you. Look straight ahead. Crisscross the hands as fast as you can, leaning forward slightly, as if you were leaning into the chaos, leaning into the storm. Someone asked a great warrior, "Are you afraid of the storm?" He replied, "No, because I am the storm." Backwards slightly now. Move fast. This is like what happens when someone gets too close to you. Lean back, lean back. The ultimate cure. You're just like she just did this for the viewers at home. This is actually an amazing mudra. Activates the Saturn energy, which is about boundaries. There's a story of Yogi G walking through California, and a group of like young teenagers shouted out at their group, "Oi, you big fat turban-headed douchebag," or whatever. And he immediately did this. Immediately. And he says, and they said, "Whoa, that's not like you. You're meant to be a yogi." And he said, "Oh no, this is a very practical, scientific way of holding a boundary." Inhale. And relax. So holding the fists into the chest, and we're beating the elbows and upper arms against the rib cage like chicken wings. The arms hit the rib cage rapidly and as hard as you can without hurting yourself. You must move the armpits, clear the lymph nodes, clear the energy in the armpits. Let's go, chickens. This will make you young. The baby is looking at them like... Keep going. It's like you can't be too self-conscious when you're doing chicken wings and a baby's looking at you. The ultimate ego destroyer. Hit them hard. Very scientific, gonna clear the lymph nodes. Gonna activate the heart, strengthen the rib cage. Like when you're in the gym, you want your muscles to grow, you have to put a bit of pressure, you have to break the muscle fiber. This is gonna really stimulate the rib cage, and the rib cage is protecting the heart. Energetically, this is gonna help you protect your heart, protect yourself. Last 30 seconds, keep going, keep going. Get to that point where it is really quite intense. You feel the energy moving, you feel the intensity, and push through that. If you can, it feels good to do so. 10 seconds, give it your all, give it your all. Nothing in life comes easy. You've got to be like a chicken wing. Inhale. Stretch. And exhale and relax. Standing up, walking around. Go for a walk. You don't have to talk this time, much to probably your great relief. Just walking around the space. And walk with purpose. You can be with yourself, feeling each step, imagining yourself walking through these challenging times with your chest lifted, ease and grace, love in your heart. Allow the whole system to absorb the energy you've created. Breathe into the wall. just have the energy to take that next step. Show up to that next step. Walk tall, the head and the chest lifted. Courage into your heart. Don't forget to breathe deep. One last time round and find your way home. Sitting down. Last exercise, sitting in easy pose. Tongue is out, and we're doing breath of fire. Eyes open. Eyes open wide. As if you were a psycho. Honestly, take yourself there. It's such a fun place. Come on. You are a psycho. There's a part of us that is crazy. Let it out. And inhale. Holding the breath. Hold the breath, tighten the whole body. Tighten the whole body. Send the energy around the body. All this amazing, incredible energy you've created, hold it in and send it around the body. Exhale. You can do that twice more. Inhale deeply. You can close the eyes. Tune into your body. What parts need this energy the most? Squeeze the whole body and send the energy, circulate this incredible, beautiful, fiery, powerful energy all around the body, clearing our internal blockages, clearing all that which is in our way, becoming immune. Hold the breath and exhale. Inhale for the last time. Really, really squeeze. Really, really squeeze. Every muscle, every cell, all the 50 trillion cells in the body, squeeze them tightly. 10 seconds. Squeeze them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Let it go. And just feel divinity, God, the goddess, your higher self, all your angels, all your guides, just fill you up as you feel this energy that you've created flow around your body. Sit tall and straight, feel invincible, feel totally immune. And making your way onto your back for a short relaxation. Just allow yourself to flop down and relax. Lay flat. Feel the body melting away into the earth. Hypnotize yourself into this deep relaxation state. Gently waking the body. Having a nice stretch. Slowly bringing yourself up to sit. Hands on the heart center, left palm over right. We're chanting Guru, Guru, Vahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. It's a very precious mantra for healing, for love, for compassion. And we invoke the energy, the power, the grace, Guru Ram Das, whose whole life was about service, humility, kindness and love. Pressing the hands into the heart, right palm over left. Chant from this place for yourself, for all your loved ones, for the whole world. Guru hands into prayer pose. Singing the Long Time Sunshine song. 3 long Sutton arms. Tune out. Closing this class. Sending this energy, sending this love where it needs to go. Inhale the hands above the head. And exhale down. May there be peace. Even if just brief moments, peace, calmness. In those moments, let us allow Spirit to flow through. And may we become lighthouses. And may we become forklifts that travel into the mud and uplift one another and call each other to more truth, to more love. May we dwell in the heart. May we feel love and compassion for ourselves and all those around us. let's bow our heads in deep reverence and gratitude for the practice today.